So YouTube, it's your boy Official Shelton. I'm back with another video. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for a minute. Now, in my absence, I have decided to live life. And so since I decided to live life, I decided to, go experience certain things, experience other parts of my life, and, just bring y'all more content. Y'all seem to fuck with the story times a lot, so, I had to come bring y'all some uncut, raw shit. Today, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to make a lot of people mad at me. But y'all ever just did something ain't shit before? You just ain't shit. You just ain't shit, like, at all. Well, today's story time is about how I got my get back on an ex who I was actually, like, really down bad for. Here's a little bit of context. With this ex, right? We messed with each other for almost about 2 years. In the midst of that relationship, just a little bit of backstory, I was doing fuck shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm a good person. Like, I'm a good person, but I also am working on my honesty. You gotta work on your honesty. You gotta keep it honest. Back then, I was in the middle of a hoe phase, and she took me out of that hoe phase, and with that being said, she ended up getting the worst of it. I would throw myself under the bus. So, whatever backlash that y'all finna type, oh, he's not shit, he's not this, he's not that. Save it for your mama, not me. Don't play with me, play with your manny. The fuck? Shout out to my best friend TT for that. Anyway, here's how the story went. I decided, we was talking to each other and all this other stuff. I was dealing with a couple of people at the time, and as I was dealing with a couple of people at the time, I found myself always coming back to her. Everybody has that one person that they always come back to, and she was that one person. And so, we always would have our situations, our little, like, doubts, and all of that. Toxic. Our relationship spelled toxic. And so, basically, it was one day I was in her bed. I was at her house, we was chilling, it was late at night, I was in her bed, we was just having a good old time, having a blast, right? And she told me straight up, hey, I'm exploring my options. I said, well, damn, all right, cool, Because at first, I was really ready. Like, she came back out here, I was ready to kind of, possibly take her seriously. Because, we was fucking around, we was doing things that we wasn't supposed to do, or I was doing things I wasn't supposed to do, and she was messing around, I was messing, like, it was always like that. So, I was like, okay, I could put myself to the side and actually try to take her seriously because I'm grown, and I'm grown. So, like, I'm grown. So, that's it. Like, I'm out of high school, fresh graduate. Like, what's up? She told me straight up she was exploring her options. I said, oh, okay, cool, damn. All right. And I was like, well, I left it in her court. I said, you let me know when you ready to come fuck with me. And when you ready to come fuck with me and you done exploring your options and you want to fuck with me, you come let me know. Red flag number 1, don't ever be no motherfucking bitch's second option. Don't ever do that. That's the last time I'm gonna do that. Don't ever be no bitch's second option. Cause you got the game fucked up. You got yourself fucked up. If you finna be a bitch's second option, you got the game fucked up. Don't even do it. Just stop it. Never be no bitch's second option. I refuse. So we sitting here, we going along. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Now, mind you, while she did tell me that she going through her, her little stuff or whatever it is, I told her I have my options on the side. I'm gonna be dealing with who I'm dealing with. Period, point blank. I told her this. You see what I'm saying? So, we was going through, we was cool. Everything was fine and dandy, right? Fast forward a little bit. We ended up having a conversation talking about some, we can actually go slow, baby steps, all this other stuff. It was my fault. One thing that I can say to all of my dudes is be patient and play your role. Me, I have a problem with impatience, like with patience. I can be impatient sometimes. And so in this situation, because she was the one that I really wanted, I was very impatient. So it caused me to what I had going on. And it caused me to end up being in a position, a loss. But you never take a loss as a loss, you take it as a lesson. Remember that. So I'm sitting here dealing with it, right? So it was one day I came over there and she was like, okay, you know, we could take baby steps, all that other stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm great. I like that. Like, we baby steps. We're going to be all right. We're going to be cool. I go on and I decide to I needed to wash some clothes because I just got off work, whatever it is. I need to wash some clothes. So since I need to wash some clothes, you know, I didn't feel like going to go get no quarters. I do have a wash house right next to my house. Like, it's right in my apartment complex, but you need quarters for that. I didn't feel like going to go do that. So what did I do? I